last time. Did you just flick my hand away from your hand? Just like registered like 3 seconds later. Why did you do that? You didn't want the hydrangeas to see? They're homophobic, you know? That's why they're not blooming as well. They're spewing hate, so they're not blooming. That's how that works, by the way. If you spew hate, you don't bloom as a human. So you can tell when someone's unhappy and they're causing pain to someone else, you're just a flower who's not blooming and you're mad you're not blooming. But it's because you're mad at the other person. So stop being mad at the other person and focus on your blooming. Focus on your blooming. They're really not doing so well, actually.
And it's because they're homophobic.
Or the soil.
You're being really annoying.
I'm being really annoying? Wow, I'm watching one of my favorite movies. I'm not doing anything. You haven't even said anything to me today. I'm making my own coffee, which you'll probably take away from me. So, I don't know what to tell you. Why do you think I'm being annoying? What's going on with you? It's not even 11 yet. We need to work on your communication skills. Is there a challenge where that comes up and we can do that for you? I'm being really annoying. Why am I being really annoying? It's a lovely day outside. Do you want to go outside for a walk by yourself and process some things before you come talk to me? And then tell me why I've been annoying and maybe I can be ready for that? I don't know how to help you help me help us. But okay, if you're pissed, if you think I'm being annoying, let that flow, acknowledge that, let it be. And then if after some time it's still there, we'll have like deeper conversation about it. Maybe you just need some food.
Tap into.
You guys could have spent more time with me today.
What?
Why would we do that? We've got shit to do.
Yeah. Build an
Invest.
empire. Invest over here so that I can support you financially. You asked me earlier, would you support me financially if you quit your job? And I laughed because I said, what job do you have?
What job do you have?
My job, making sure your son is fed.
That's a tough job to have.
Wow.
Making Christopher happy.
Making Christopher
That's a
happy.
full-time job.
That is a full-time job.
I had that job for a while.
I know.
I sucked at it.
I disagree. I think you did a really good job.
I made him miserable.
No, you didn't. He made himself miserable.
That's a good point.
No, what is my job?
You're really scrounging on that notepad, too.
Somebody give me a job.
What is Christopher's job?
You know, I ask myself that too every day.
Does anyone in your relationship have a job?
Maybe not one that we're getting income tax off of, but emotionally taxed.
So you have no job.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what are you? Hello. Woo, water is hot and I wasn't ready and you pushed me in too early.
Hello.
Hold on. Okay, hello. What are you doing? Well,
Wanted to say hi.
aw. Are you wearing clothes that are good for water? You don't have the waterproof clothes on? Oh, did you know you were getting in the shower?
Yeah.
Okay, well this is my shower. I was excited to have my peaceful shower, you know? Sort of like a meditation place for me.
Right.
But this is cool. This is new. You seem uncomfortable. Maybe this isn't the right place for you.
I'm having fun.
Are you?
Uh-huh.
Okay. What is going on with you? I need to do soapy things. So as I put soapy things, that's gonna hit you. Is that cool? Actually, why am I worried about you? You're the one who walked in here. So what's up?
Wanted to see you.
Well, you see me every day. Okay. No. Get out. Hey, get out of here. I'm taking a shower.
Am I the first guy you've ever loved?
No.
No.
The first person I ever loved was my daddy.
Right.
And then me. That went in waves, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Then there were a couple, sold some players, bought some players, got some new people playing for me. Love them.
Sold some players,
Yeah.
bought some players?
It's a baseball reference.
Oh, you play baseball?
I have.
Nice.
Yeah, pitcher.
Never catcher.
No, I had too good of a right arm.
So I'm not the first guy you've ever loved.
No, you're the first guy that I've ever loved wholeheartedly as I've learned to love myself wholeheartedly at the same time. There's been some other people I've loved, I think. But maybe you're the best love I've had. Definitely the best love I've had. Hi. Hello. Where did you get those? So, are you just wearing it for fun to give me a fashion show? Which would be fine, but it'd be weird if you wore it and you didn't want something else to happen. Is that what you want to do? Well, I wasn't expecting that, but I yogaed out. I'm looking out of my third eye. I got all my chakras aligned, so I am going with
the flow on this one. So whatever you put down, I will pick up, as long as it's not too heavy. Actually, heavier the better. Maybe we can do it like fast. Whatever you decide, either way, how about I'm gonna take a shower, which will only take me like 15, 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna make a sandwich. And then maybe after that, I will, oh, but I do have to walk the dogs. So after shower, sandwich for lunch, because I'm starving, and then I'll walk the dogs. Will we still have, will this still be good to go? Does that work? You wanna say an hour? An hour? Okay, that works. It's a date.
Oh, I'm not actually that hungry.
I thought you said you wanted breakfast. Do you mind if I eat it? Because I'll have it. Because right now it's getting cold. I'm gonna eat it. Do you not want this? Or do you really not want this? I should have known. Should have gone with my instinct. Well, this is very good. So you're missing out. What's happening with you? See? It lost its toastiness. Did you hear a crunch? And I can't put it back in the toaster because you can't toast preserves on top of that. But you wouldn't know that because you don't really ever cook. Which is not a bad thing. I appreciate that you don't know how to do that because I get to do that for you and that brings me some joy. It's the role I've assumed. I'd like a raise. You know, toast without its crunch is just not the same thing, but it's food and I appreciate it where it's at in its half-bakedness, you know? You can have this last piece of toast with cream cheese. I know it's your favorite. But if I eat it and then you're like, oh, I'm hungry, I'm gonna be mad. Giving you the opportunity now so that you don't ignore an impulse and it becomes a complaint later. Oh, there's some crunch.
Can we get a dog?
Do you want to get a dog? Is this because I said we should get us first before we get a kid? Listen, I've been wanting to get a dog for a really, really long time. I think I'd be a good owner. I think we'd be both really good owners and parents. What kind of dog would you want to get? There's only one I'm thinking about. A corgi. Corgi would be great. They're super obedient. They're so smart. They're so loving. Good color too. I can get a dog. I think I will be ready to get a dog when I get a dog. So I can always like, I can't get a dog yet until I can't get a dog yet until the apartment. I can't dog get it. You're never gonna do the thing and be ready for the thing until you just go, I'm gonna do this thing. Let's do the thing. Let's get a dog. Let's go adopt a dog. Do you want to adopt a dog like now? Okay, we could go to an adoption place and it's based on love at first sight. Whoever looks at us and it's like in their eyes, because that's how it is. They pick you, you don't pick them. We could do that and see how like they lock eyes and then you're just like, it's meant to be. Kind of like you and me actually.
I got a dog and now we'll get a dog. Can you put a shirt on?
Does my body offend you? I'm okay being shirtless over here. I was fine. It seems like you have a problem with my shirt off, but I don't have a problem with it. So I'm gonna have to stay in my place of power with that. Is it causing you distress at all? Unless you're bleeding, I wouldn't call it that much distress. So I'm gonna keep my shirt off because it's 87 degrees outside and I'm warm and I'm cooking. Do you know what? I'm gonna keep my shirt off because it's my house, which you are a guest in, and I appreciate what you're saying to me, but do we need to unpack this? Is it bringing stuff up for you? Because I know it has nothing to do with me, so I feel very secure over here being able to talk about what's going on with you. So you tell me how it's mustering anything in you, because I feel very good over here on my lily pad, but your lily pad seems to be drowning? You seem to be drowning. Even your lily pad is like, don't pull me down. So what's going on? Let's talk about this. It's like more of like a chicken of the earth. Hi.
How was your food?
It was really good. Oh, if we had a dog, I could give this to the dog, but we don't. And I just hate wasting food. Fine, I'm gonna eat it. I'm full, that's okay. Ian, you'll be fine. But it would be nice if we had the dog, because then I could like feed it the scraps. I got that from my mom. She was always like, we're not wasting any food. So you know what? Ian, eat it. Every time. Well, luckily I like doing dishes. I know so many people who like when they wake up, they have their ritual. It's like me with Nutella. Every 6 weeks, I have like a moment of like, ooh, I need to treat myself. I go to a bodega and I buy some Nutella and then I sit there and I eat it and then I have this moment of like remorse. I throw it in the garbage. But dishes is also a ritual for people, you know? It's like that guy who taught karate in that movie. Wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. And I think dishes are kind of like that too. Where did you go? Were you listening to my story?
What is that?
Never Be Enough by Lauren Aldred.
The coffee.
Oat milk Nespresso latte. Babe, I just made that. I just would like that. I will usually give you things, but in this moment, I'm gonna have to say no to this small thing right now so that I train myself to give myself a boundary with you and be able to say no later on to a bigger thing with more confidence. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be yelling. I just feel very passionately for the drink I just made. I know you will appreciate that and appreciate where I am so as to bring you
ease.
Great. Can you support me in needing the drink I made for myself?
Yeah, babe, you
giving it
earned
back
it.
to me.
You earned it.
Thank you. Coaching people out of taking my coffee. Who knew? The agave makes that drink. Never enough for me. Babe, you're really annoying me today. How? I don't know. Okay, so that one didn't go so well because I got nervous because he just kind of looked at me and he didn't say anything. I need the words. I need him to talk to me. I mean, that was aggressive though. He said how with those eyes. It was like, I'll survive. I will survive.
Do you have something to tell me?
I don't think so.
Are you sure? Do you have something to tell me?
Yes. Oh my God, yes. Yes, I knew I forgot something. I love you.
Oh.
That's called tricking me into love. But I love loving, so trick's on you.
So I've seen a lot of straight girls doing the challenge of like, can we have a kid to their boyfriend? But I figured like, let's do it with some gays. It might not totally make sense, but like, let's do it. Can we have a kid? Can we have a kid? Can we have a kid together?
Yes. Actually, let me not just agree off the top there. Love that, and I want one, I think. Let's figure out us still. It's a little early, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I get you, you feel like you get me, but like, there's still so much more to get, you know?
Yeah.
Let's not get a kid, because then we have to still get us while trying to get the kid. So let's try to get us first.
Okay.
Really good.
Yeah,
you know?
I think I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, just like get us, and then...
No, this was great. This was fun. I had a fun time.
Okay. Look out for...
I just don't look good right now.
What?
Just do it later.
What are you talking about? Your skin is gorgeous. You've got freckles that people would pay for. And that chin, such a good nose, blue eyes. Your hair's like perfectly coiffed and it's in the morning and I have to like, mine just kind of falls.
Yours look so good.
Thank you, babe. You look so good too. What? Where is this coming from? I have moments like that too. You know, we can hold space for this little moment and rather than tell you like, no, that's not true, fine. You feel that way? Okay. If you think you look bad right now, okay, great. So sit in that for a second. Yeah. Yeah, let your head fall and we're gonna let the experience flow and then we'll have a conversation. But right now you just believe the thing you believe so much. So you're fucking gorgeous, okay? You're stunning, you're beautiful, and you don't really think that. You just think you think that because, well, you're putting focus on that thought. Let's find some thoughts that help us feel better.
So hungry.
What are you hungry for?
Some food.
It seems like you're maybe hungry for dick.
No. No.
Okay. Well, there's a kitchen. You have feet. There are stairs. You walk down them. You go in the kitchen. There's a fridge. You open it.
So do you want to have an open relationship?
You know, I would love to just have like a morning to myself where we don't really like check in with me yet. It's hard, it's tiring. It's like I'm not always gonna have the right answer. And right now, I just wanna make my iced latte. And that's a fair question. We're gay, we're in a relationship, sure. Do you wanna be in an open relationship? Oy. In this current state right now, I just kind of want to have like my morning, you know? I just like want to finish my latte. I want to eat the breakfast that's like getting cold. I don't want the toast to untoast. How about we pause on that for now and you don't bring it up for a while, maybe? No, I'm just kidding. Can't always be on. I don't always have the answer. But I know my answer right now is no, you know?
Good morning.
Hi, good morning. I put in my coffee. How are you?
Good.
You're good? You know I never put anything in the microwave and like the coffee was cold, so I put the coffee in the microwave thinking like, let me get it hot fast. And now it's like too hot and I can already taste like it doesn't really taste like the coffee that I always taste. Woo! That rose, I bought those roses yesterday and then 2 of the roses are dying already. It's okay, the other ones are thriving. And they're focusing on themselves, honey. I mean, we've already cut them off from their life source, but we do give them water. We cut them off from the bush, which is life, where we can appreciate them just being where they are. But we love them so much, we cut them from the bush and put them in our house under the guise of, we love roses, but you don't appreciate them where they are, because if you appreciated where they are, you'd leave them where they were. It's probably screaming. The rose is screaming right now. I'm sorry, roses. I'm sorry. You are so pretty. It's not like I'm farming you. Why do we need to own the rose? Don't possess the rose. Let the rose be. Anyway, I stand for roses.
I love you.
I love you.
No, I love you.
We're not gonna make this a competition. I love you more, so I win, and that's that.
I know, I'm pretty sure I was first.
But it's who says it with the word more after, so I said I love you more. I win.
How does that, is that?
It's just how it works.